Is presented by Progressive. It is the SEC on ESPN. On the campus of Mississippi State University, Starkville, Mississippi. Here come them dogs down the stairs onto the court where they will greet the visiting Cats. It's dogs and cats, the game of the night in college basketball, and certainly the atmosphere of the night. And so much is on the line. Take a look at the standings, and they have gotten bunched here the last couple of weeks. Tennessee and Alabama now tied, and Kentucky, considered in 5th place, could finish as high as 1st and as low as 10th, depending on how things play out. John Jones, sophomore, 6'5", 205 out of Houston, Texas. Wagner tries. That's huge. Long had the other night. There's the block by Ivisic. 280 is Jimmy Bell Jr. And look out, Big Z.
The tag guy was too deep for Mississippi State. You're just going to dunk right over the tag guy if he sits at the restricted.
Get the speed of Dillingham. The rip. Missed the three. Edwards, easy layup.
Well, that has to be Edwards' game to get him triggered offensively. That's what I'm talking about. Mississippi State, they've got to rotate up quicker with their tag defender. See, the tag defender, Rabbi, is inside that restricted arc. That will not work. All you're going to do there is make a Ivisic and hit him hard before he ever catches it.
Shepard open three. Yes. Bottoms, he used that screen from Ivisic.
Literally every time he shoots it, you think it's going in. He continues to ball watch. Mississippi State will continue to shoot layups.
Bradshaw all the way to the basket, lays it in. This is the third center that Cal's got an opportunity to use.
What you don't want is Hubbard to get off 14, 15 jump shots in this game.
Reeves gets his first points of the night.
Antone action into a shooter, so difficult to handle. Hubbard has such explosiveness in his jump shot.
Shepard ready to shoot when he gets the ball, knocks down another three. Now an open three. Bottom.
Thiero has to take those open looks, because right now they are not afraid to come off of him, as that help to how they go about business is very mature.
Shepard alley-oop, yes sir. Right on a break. Has to do Thiero.
So good by Cal, knowing that Mississippi State
finds Reeves. Shepard's 2 of 2 from 3. Reeves, that's down. Boy, can he shoot it quick.
And boy, can you not come off Antonio Reeves as soon as you...
Out of Northern Kentucky, the transfer, Bay St. Louis, Mississippi. Shepard, 3 of 3 from deep.
He can really spin it. I mean, it comes off. Most great shooter,
but not with that one.
And watch Kentucky. That's the play I'm talking about with Shepard. He drug Antonio Reeves' defender with him to that corner. Quality Mississippi State is winning this game so far.
Good take by Wagner.
When he gets it on the go, that go action or go catch action, not what you want to do, right, to win a game?
Reeves driving, hesitating, and a floater. Pretty.
And he did it over what?
5 on the shot clock. About a 5-second difference. Wagner will fire. That's good.
Huge. That is huge. Not just for him, but for Kentucky.
Edwards going. Reeves on the curl. His quick floater rattles in.
Good play call by Cal. He goes back to his floppy action. 2 circle for Reeves.
Matthews missed the layup. Reeves goes to the corner. Thiero to the basket. Pretty play. He hung, and he's able to make the hoop.
Yeah, great control. I think Cal sees the same thing. Let Dillingham have a couple of minutes here.
Whoa! Alley-oop to Thiero. Matthews never saw it coming.
All triggered, though, by the speed of Dillingham to get fade a little bit. Is why the ball came up short, it looked like. This is Dillingham working off that high flat ball screen. And Matthews doesn't stick a body on Thiero.
You need a 7'2" guy, even with the broomstick, to free up. The Sweat said, I can't get to that. They handed it to the big fella. Back in action, Reeves sees a baseline, hard take. And Kentucky flexes back.
Cal has sent a message to his guys. We cannot jump shoot our way back into this. Balls are really hard to corral from a defensive standpoint. Watch Shepard.
Yeah, pretty. Laid it in up over Murphy.
Neither team has been a defensive clinic on middle ball screen. And certainly the NCAA tournament, it's that prevalent in the college game.
They get it to Smith. He rolls, and that time Ivisic was there for the block. It's Kentucky basketball. That's of Tolu. And it allowed him to block this shot.
Good job by Zvonimir to be the second guy off the floor. Tolu Smith is kind of a below-the-rim guy. Now he's really... And Zvonimir Ivisic. Excuse me, for Dillingham.
Corner, Reeves, that's his spot. Knocks down a three. Jimmy, Kentucky is right in this game, down just 6.
Kentucky, their guards are not fighting over the top of screens.
Reeves back the other way. Lindsay says, count the basket. He took that right at 0 and white. DJ Jeffries, they will give him the bucket.
In their conversion defense, watch Reeves, man. His ability to drive it through contact, hang teams in this league.
Zvonimir Ivisic getting set to check back in. Reeves has been outstanding lately. Shepherd all the way, and he's got a chance for a three-point play.
There is no help because of the shooters that Cal can put on the floor, but Reeves is really the only guy you got to be concerned. They get too stretched out. And those white jerseys, you got to stay attached to Onyenso, but Reed Shepherd is so clever because DJ Jeffries is a good defender.
Chris Jans looks like, are you serious? Shepherd, great pass, the arrow, 2-point game. Chris Jans is not happy. He is called timeout.
It all started with Keyshawn Murphy falling in love with a 16-foot, and you miss a shot and it just triggers the run game of Kentucky. Shepherd
9-minute mark of the second half.
Stagger away for Reeves.
Shepherd, floater, too good.
How smooth is he? Man, this kid is silk.
Wagner goes behind his back. Shepherd. Oh, man. Calmly knocks down a three. What a game Reed Shepherd is having.
And what a read by
Reeves, the floater. He's so good at that. Give Reed Shepherd credit for the offensive rebound.
Yeah, absolutely. Reeves is the best in this. Well, you like Hubbard and Tolu Smith, right? Getting shot opportunities if you're Chris Jans trying to close this thing out.
Oh, Shepherd, another steal. Up and with a left hand, he knocked it in. Let's hope that Hubbard's hurt.
Well, this applies when Kentucky, Kansas, Duke, Carolina, UConn come to town, or a number 1 or 2 ranked team.
Dillingham, they lead the game now on a 3.
He is fearless.
Dillingham thinks about it. There's that. Oh, great look to Aaron Bradshaw.
The speed of Dillingham, though, sets the entire thing up.
Hubbard, that ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Mississippi State. And Kentucky has finally grabbed a lead.
Yeah, the speed of Dillingham, Rabbi, just can't handle it. And Kentucky continues to play.
Dillingham speed, finger roll, yes.
Now Cal went right on.
Shepherd pulls up. Gosh, he is so good.
To my point about
1 turnover. Matthews. Oh, bad pass. Good hands by Reeves. They got a 2-on-1. Shepherd lays it up and in, and a foul. So smart, Reed Shepherd.
There will be a lot of babies over the next 9 months named Reed coming out of Kentucky. And this kid just gets it. What can he not do, or what has he not done for this kid?
Got a new career high, 26 for Reed Shepherd. And he blocked that shot. And a foul by Tolu Smith. Reed Shepherd takes over the game. Dillingham contributes in the second half, and Kentucky is in a position to win.
How good is Reed Shepherd? I mean, to fly in front of a jump shooter, knowing that he's left-handed, and he got built for these moments his entire Kentucky life growing up.
29 points for Shepherd. If you're Mississippi State, you go for 2 quick ones here.
Absolutely. And let's
for Kentucky.
You can't let Hubbard get it back right now if you're Reeves.
Well, he's got
and
it.
He did.
And he will shoot it.
And he did.
And he buried it to tie it. 7-3 of the night. Chance for Kentucky. Shepherd got it. He hits it. There are no seconds left on the clock. Is that going to be it? The officials will look to make sure there is no time left. If there's not, Reed Shepherd has won the game with a buzzer beater.
And nothing but the bottom, and Cal doesn't call timeout, lets his guys go, and it's Reed Shepherd with a tough 15-foot floater.
0.5 will be put on the clock.
You just heard the officials. There'll be 0.5 on the.
Got a 7-2 guy on you. This thing has to go to the other end.
There it comes, and wouldn't you know it, in the hands of the hero tonight, Shepherd. Kentucky on the road, a monster victory, 91-89, and an incredible second half push. The freshman Reed Shepherd has the best game of his Kentucky career. 32 points, a shot with 0.5 to go, 7 assists.
Well, a Shepherd boy shall lead him, and for Reed Shepherd in Starkville, it comes in the form of a running 15-footer ball game.
For Marty Smith, Jimmy Dykes, and our entire crew, thanks so much for watching. Kentucky a winner 91-89. College basketball continues.